What's going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry Z. Welcome to the channel, Buy the Dip. Alright guys, going to get into some real exciting news again on my favorite stock. Here it is, LCA / GNOG. As you can see, this thing is on a tear today. It was basically up almost 8%. It's just shooting up like a rocket, and we'll click on this here. And there was a little bit exciting news on the LCA / GNOG, which is the Golden Nugget Online Gaming. Their July earnings came out, and as you can see, it came out last night, and today it kind of lulled a little bit, and then boom, I guess people finally saw it, and this thing is just tearing up right now. And I do want to show you guys, I've said in videos that I do have 130 shares here in my Fidelity account, so I wanted to pull this up to show you guys that I'm not lying. This is my Fidelity account, and right there I have 130 shares at $13.63 a share average price. So I am down a couple bucks right now, which I'm not worried about that, because I do believe in the long run this stock is just going to keep going up. So yeah, it's at $13.14 right now, so that's fine. You know, I'm down a couple, but no big deal. Let's get into the exciting news. Here it is. So New Jersey put out their earnings report for all the casinos they did. You can check this out here. I'll kind of go slow if you want to read over this. But this here is just kind of talking about Atlantic City and the retail sportsbook casinos. It does online gaming. Now that's all we want to focus on in this video, because that's what the Golden Nugget Online Gaming is. It does not matter how their casino does. We're only worried about the online internet gaming. That is what we want to see. So we're going to scroll down here. As you can see, the July statistics, I mean, just look at these amounts that they're winning compared to last year. Now they're down a little bit due to Rona, but still, I mean, even with the Rona, I mean, they're still up like high numbers considering. And just think, guys, this is just New Jersey. So for July, they did $1.29 billion during the pandemic, and last year they did 1.9 with nothing. So if we scroll down here to the last page, as you can see, you have casino wins, 2020, 2019, then you have internet, which is what we want to see, and then you also have sports wagering revenue. But we want to look at this middle column and look at how the Golden Nugget has done compared to 2019 to 2020. Now you would think that stuff would go down because people's going to be cautious with their money. But let's just scroll down here and look. Here's Golden Nugget. You see me hovering over it. Casino wins. Now the casino part, if you look here, in 2020 has 8.8 million in 2020, and in 2019 it had 19.4 million, and they're down 54% in the casino, which is expected. But then, if you scroll over here to the middle column, the internet gaming, look at 2020's revenue, $31.4 million, and look at 2019, $14.8 million. They have grown their internet gaming up 111% in 1 year. Wow, that's all I'm going to say. Congrats, GNOG, baby. That's why I'm going to ride this to the moon. I just have a good feeling about this stock, guys. Even at $13, it's still a great buy. I mean, anything under 15 I think is a win. But if you look here for like the total casinos, I mean, look at the Hard Rock. I mean, they're up 194%. Ocean Casino is up 217%. So the online definitely took off, because I think, now this is just New Jersey, guys. Golden Nugget made $31.4 million in 1 month in New Jersey. Could you imagine if all 50 states became legal? And why wouldn't they? I mean, if everyone's scared of catching the pandemic and the virus, so let's just do 31 million, being generous. And we're going to times that by all 50 states. That would be $1.5 billion if all 50 states would be legal. Could you imagine that? And that's just online gaming. Guys, this is crazy because it don't cost them much money to run internet gaming. All they have is a studio with a few employees in there running the tables, and you watch it on your computer in bed. This is just like crazy. I mean, this is nuts that they made that much during a pandemic, made 31 million in 1 month profit. That is just great news. I feel so much better in, you know, my investments, that I am just so happy. So yeah, I mean, this is the whole report, and this is put out by New Jersey. This is the official letter from the Attorney General. This is where all the companies have to list their earnings, their losses, you know, and pay their taxes. So this is official as it gets. As you can see here, people probably bought in, now they're selling off, they're taking a little profit, but I am not worried about it. That's expected. When it shoots up like 8% in a day, you're going to see people buying it, and then people's going to sell off and take some money, which is fine with me. I'm perfectly fine with that, because I'm hoping it does go down a little bit, because I'm going to get some more in the $12 range. It'd be great. I did buy in a little early on my Fidelity account, but I am holding steady at my 130 shares at $13.63 a share. I don't even care, guys. I am a happy camper either way. I think this stock, honestly, every year they list more states, and, you know, to get more revenue, this stock's going to go up a few dollars as each state adds on. So if you take that times 40 some more states, that is going to be crazy what this stock potentially could be in the long term. Some other great news, as you know, on the stock market, it's still listed as LCA. So here is where they did their SEC filing to become GNOG. So this is supposed to happen in the third quarter. So that's pretty cool. Here you can see the period of report was 8/12, so they did this yesterday. Filed for it yesterday, and they're hoping to get that switched over to GNOG. So that's pretty cool. Got the SEC filing for LCA. And I do think too, once this baby becomes GNOG, it's going to take off more to the moon. I mean, I could see this thing easily hitting, if we go back to the 3 month. This thing at one point at the initial hype went up to like $16. I mean, it was just 16. I can easily see this thing going up to 20, no problem. I don't see why it can't, because it's a low cost. I mean, it's a low cost business. I mean, you pay what, 20 or 30 employees to sit in a studio and run some tables, and everything's done online, and then you have your online slots as well. So I mean, this is just a brilliant business model, and I just see it taking off and doing good. So guys, just wanted to bring you that great news. Hope this really helps you out. I am 100% behind LCA, GNOG. So I just wanted to give you that, guys, that news. Guys, if you found this video helpful, please smash that like button. Down below also, I do have a link to my Robinhood. Download Robinhood, link up your bank account. We each get a free stock. I will open it up on the channel like my man JD did. Got me a free stock, so I appreciate that. So guys, I will catch you in the next one, and remember, buy the dip.